Now we have another example on evaluating the coordinates of the centroid. Now the question says determine the coordinate of the centroid of the area lying between the curve y is equals to 5x minus x squared and the x-axis. Now the first thing to do is to evaluate the upper limit and lower limit, and that can be evaluated at y is equals to 0. So when y is equals to 0, we have the 5x minus x squared is equals to 0, and that means x into 5 minus x is equals to 0. Therefore x is equals to 0 or x is equals to 5. Therefore we have our lower limit a to be 0 and our upper limit b to be 5, and we have our y to be 5x minus x squared. So let's recall the formulas for x bar, likewise the formula for y bar. X bar is given as integral of a to b xy dx divided by integral of a to b y dx, and y bar is given as integral with 1 over 2 as a constant outside of a to b y squared dx divided by integral of a to b y dx. So with this done, we can now begin with x bar, and x bar is equals to making our substitution. Making our substitution, a is equals to 0 and b is equals to 5. X multiplied by 5x minus x squared dx divided by integral of 0 to 5 of 5x minus x squared dx. Therefore, let's open the bracket for the numerator. So we have integral from 0 to 5 of 5x squared minus x raised to power 3 integrated with respect to x, and the denominator 0 to 5 of 5x minus x squared integrated with respect to x. So let's begin with the numerator. The numerator, integrating it, will have 5x raised to power 3 divided by 3 minus x raised to power 4 over 4 from 0 to 5, and the denominator, when we integrate it, we will have 5x squared over 2 minus x raised to power 3 over 3, likewise from 0 to 5. Now the next thing is to simplify. We put in our upper limit and our lower limit for the numerator, and also put in our upper limit and lower limit for the denominator, and at the end we will have 5 divided by 2, and which will be equals to 2.5. Therefore our x bar, that is the x coordinate of the centroid, is equals to 2.5. We do the same likewise for y bar. So y bar from the formula is given as 1 over 2 y bar is given as 1 over 2 integral of ab of y squared dx divided by integral of ab of y dx. So let's begin with our substitution of y, and this will give us 1 over 2 integral, our a is 0 and our b is 5, and that will give us 5x minus x squared all squared dx divided by integral of 0 to 5 over y, which is 5x minus x squared dx. So with this done, we simplify our numerator. That means we are going to open the bracket as opening the bracket squaring 5x minus x squared. So we have our b here is 5, 0 to 5, and when we do this, we have 25 x squared minus 10x raised to the power 3 plus x raised to the power 4 dx divided by integral of 0 to 5 of 5x minus x squared dx. Now y bar, we are going to integrate 25x squared minus 10x raised to the power 3 plus x raised to the power 4, and integrating that, we would have 25 x raised to the power 3 over 3 minus 10x raised to the power 4 over 4 plus x raised to the power 5 over 5, from lower limit of 0 to upper limit of 5, divided by the denominator. When we integrate that, we'll have 5x squared over 2 minus x raised to the power 3 over 3, limits of 0 to 5. Now with this done, after we have substituted our lower limits and upper limits for both the numerator and the denominator, we will still also have an expression of 5 over 2, which is 2.5. Therefore our y bar, that's the y coordinate of the centroid, is equals to 2.5. Now our x bar is 2.5 also, our y bar is 2.5. Therefore the centroid of the area lies at 2.5, 2.5.